am Ann Banks. I am the Apprenticeship Program Manager for the Community College System of New Hampshire. So the mission of the Community College System and Apprenticeship New Hampshire is to really build high quality pre-apprenticeship to registered apprenticeship pathways across the state to help build the workforce of New Hampshire while providing exciting opportunities in high demand industries for career seekers. We are a system, Community College System of New Hampshire is made up of 7 colleges across the state of New Hampshire. And back in 2017, we received DOL grants to expand registered apprenticeships across the state. And so we work as an intermediary to help employers build registered apprenticeship programs. We work with a lot of independent employers across a variety of sectors. So we have some major hospitals in our area that we work with: Catholic Medical Center, Solution Health Systems, Dartmouth Health. In the healthcare sector, we work with BAE Systems as well as Spray Systems and other multiple manufacturers. We've helped New Hampshire Mutual Bancorp develop the first teller apprenticeship in the state of New Hampshire, which is very cool. And then we also have some accounting apprenticeships. So we're really in traditional and non-traditional sectors. So they can expect a program that's anywhere from 1 year to 4 years long. And then, the related instruction, most of our related instruction for our programs comes through the community college system. So they're getting high quality related instruction. And I think if there's really something that's very consistent across the board with all of our apprentices, it's probably the support that they get throughout the program, through their employers, through us at Apprenticeship New Hampshire, and then through the college and education providers. Depending upon the program, we have an LNA program and an MA program. And so, they'll get whatever industry recognized credential that is that's recognized for their industry and their apprenticeship. They will get, the certificate of completion from the Department of Labor. And so that nationally recognized credential is really huge for apprenticeship and probably one of the greatest selling points of apprenticeship. The biggest success is just our continued growth and recognition, right? So we started with a very small team of 3.5. I was the half. And so we had, there was a very small team that tried to get it launched. And now we're up to a team of 12. And that's really all based on continued awards from the U.S. Department of Labor to help us continue the work that we're doing. Since 2017, we've built 94 registered apprenticeship programs and have served over 700 apprentices. So that's, for starting with that little tiny team, I'm really excited to see what we're going to be able to do going forward with this larger team. So with this Apprenticeship Building America grant, we are really hoping, and through this hub model, is to really have self-sustaining pre-apprenticeship to registered apprenticeship pathways across the state that are consistent in known career options, so that when families are sitting around the table and they're talking to their graduating senior, it's just as common as saying, I'm going to go to college for a 4-year degree, or I'm going to enter the apprenticeship. And then even just having that as an adult and an option as a career changer, just becoming a household name. You guys are awesome. Like, really, I cannot say enough about the service that ApprentiScope gives. Like, I really can't. I have never had an issue that hasn't been resolved in 24 hours or less. It's usually within 2 hours or so. And it's always been fast. It's efficient. We are so excited, but it's really that case management piece and data and reporting is really how we want to use the program going forward. And we can already see some benefits. So we have employers that are using this who didn't know how they were going to track their apprentices' progress and how to make sure that they were going to be able to get their apprentice the hours that they needed in one task as well as the hours in the next task. And this has really been a godsend for them because, it's like, oh, I know this person's done with this part of their on-the-job training. It's time for me to move them. And so they're really bought in, and that just energizes that employer to keep going and bring more apprentices in.